A very good morning to you all, children. Children, I welcome you all to today's session of English language, and we are on to chapter 3rd, adjectives. Now, children, see the first exercise. Match the adjectives to the noun that you think that best work with them, right? Remote. Now, remote means something very far off, and from us, out of these five, the thing which is far off us, mountain. So, then scary. Adventures can be very scary, children, right? Third is brilliant. Obviously, students are brilliant. Overcast means cloudy, and yes, it is the day which is generally cloudy or overcast. And delicious, of course, no choices for getting the guessing it. It's food. Now, see, you know that adjectives tells us something about nouns and pronouns. You have also learnt about adjectives of these kind. Now, see the first kind. Tell us more about the nature of a noun. Hot, cold, angry, bent, excited, fast, new, wooden, Swedish, damaged. Second, tells us more how much of a noun is being referred to, many, much, some, enough, little. Third, tell us about the number slash order of a noun, one first, then 10, 10th, 27, or anything in ratio. If it is, ask a question, what, which, whose. Okay. Now, children, notice the use of the same adjectives in these sentences. Spicy food was served at the party. The food served at the party was spicy. The information presented here in this is the same, but the words are ordered differently. Adjectives do not necessarily need to be followed by the associated noun. Now, in this exercise A part, let us see. You have to underline the adjectives in these sentences. The path was dark and the wind was chilly. Now, path and wind are the two nouns here, right? And the word describing about path is dark, and the word describing about wind is chilly. So the adjectives here are dark and chilly, right? So you need to underline these two. Let us do it, right? Firstly dark and then chilly. Okay, now in the second one, do you have enough spices for the mutton curry? Right? So here spices is the noun, and the quantity being asked is through the word enough, right? So enough is the adjective in the sentence. Then Mishika, choose a favorite shoe of mine, right? Shoe can be a noun here, and see the word favorite is describing it, right? What kind of shoe it is. So favorite is the noun here, and this is how you have to do this entire exercise, right, children? This is how you need to do the entire exercise. Now we come to the B part. Complete this passage using suitable adjectives. The dash boy played with dash kite. The small boy, the cute boy, right, played with some kites, or two kites or three kites. You can raise anything here. The kites were dash, dash, and dash. The kites were, you can write red, right, blue, and black. You can use three colors, or you can use a color like red, small, and beautiful. The dash kite belongs to me. The red or the blue kite belongs to me. And the dash one belongs to Adrita. Write any color name here. I bought, you can write quantity here. 4 kites for 2 of us. Right? Is the dash kite yours? Is the green kite yours? Or is the small kite yours? Dash color is it? Which color is it? Now this is the question mark. You can ask which color is it? I did not have dash money to buy one for you two. I did not have enough money or any money to buy one for you two. Notice the adjectives in these two sets of sentences. Rodney loves Indian food. Then Malti wants Egyptian cottage. Rodney loves simple food. Malti wants fine cloth. In the first set of sentences, the adjectives are derived from proper noun, Indian, Egypt. Such adjectives are called proper adjectives. In the second set of sentences, the adjectives simple and fine are not related to proper noun. Such adjectives are called common adjectives. Now fill in the blanks with suitable common and proper adjective, right? If something or someone from Canada is Canadian, then anything from England is, you can call it English. From Maharashtra is Maharashtrian. From Rome is Roman. And from Greece is Greek. Dash boys and girls are requested to come dressed in. All boys and girls are requested to come dressed in as the next, yeah, forthcoming or the current excursion involves trekking. They must carry a rucksack. They must carry one rucksack with some clothes, right? This is how you have to do it. Now I leave the third and fourth one for you to do. Learn. Notice that the adjectives in these two sets of phrases, a square, lovely, Indian, big, old, yellow, a lovely, big, square, old, yellow, Indian, gold, playing board. The first phrase sounds odd because when there are more than one adjective, then they follow an order. The order is first opinion, then appearance, then age, then color, origin, and then material. Good. See this: good, bad, beautiful, ugly, smart. Usually follows this size measure: big, small, high, low, shape, and all that. Age: new, antique, old, young, 2 year old. Color: red, purple, pink, dark green. Origin: Korean, Chinese, French, Italian, American. And material: iron, brass, anything you can use, right? So lots of things have been told to you about adjectives, right? I stop here. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did in making it. Until we meet again, it's a goodbye.